So what perspectives does the Director General of the Department of Trade Negotiations have for ASEAN 2015? Let's hear it right here.
Well, I hope that everyone enjoyed the refreshments, and I am pretty sure that the refreshment is as refreshing and as energizing as the symposium today. Well, the first seminar session will be under the subject AEC, the new global economic landscape. And this session, we have got an honor because the session will be moderated by the Director General of the Department of Trade Negotiation, Ministry of Commerce, Mrs. Sirat Rastapana. Well, before we go off for the first seminar session, I would like to give a brief introduction upon each speakers who are taking part in this session. First of all, I would like to introduce to all of you Emeritus Professor Datuk Dr. Mohammed Arif von Abdul Karim, who is the Distinguished Fellow, Malaysian Institute of Economic Research. And he is a specialist in international economics and is a professor in the Department of Economics and Governance at the International Center of Education in Islamic Finance. And he will be giving the background under the topic Economic Outlook and Challenges for ASEAN. The second panelist, he is now the lead economist at the World Bank for Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, and Thailand, and who is now based in Bangkok, Dr. Matthew Vergis. And he'll be giving the information upon AEC, the longer term view. And the third panelist today, he is now the senior economist in Greater China, JP Morgan Chase, Miss Grace Ng. Well, and she'll be giving the theme Internationalization of Renminbi Implications for Trade. And the fourth speaker upon the panel today is the Adjunct Fellow of Lee and Fung Group, Hong Kong. She covers a range of issues, including global supply chains and sustainability, and will be presenting the topic of the new Asian Supply Chain Order. Well, and now I would like to all of you to give a big hand to all of the speakers as well as the moderator for this session. Well, and now I would like to give the floor to the Director General of the Department of Trade Negotiation of Ministry of Commerce, Than Sirat Rastapana.
I'm very pleased to see very big audience. This is the first annual symposium organized by the Department of Trade Negotiations, Ministry of Commerce. This is, in fact, the biggest symposium that we ever organized so far. Of course, today's topic is all about the ASEAN Economic Community. I don't need to introduce the AEC too much because this morning we listened to the speeches and lots of, I think we also listened to the details about this near future, the forthcoming community. So I would like to save time and I will organize a bit. We have 4 speakers. All of them have very interesting information to share with us today, this morning. The order of the presentations, I would like to propose to our speakers that we would start with Professor Datuk Dr. Mohammed Arif. Professor will begin with the presentation on the topic of economic outlook and challenges for ASEAN. And the next speaker will be Dr. Matthew Vergis from the World Bank, the lead economist. He will present the PowerPoint. His presentation is on ASEAN Economic Community, a long-term view. The third speaker will be Ms. Pamela Ma, the Adjunct Fellow from Fung Global Institute, Hong Kong. Her presentation is with the title Asia's Supply Chains in Transformation perspectives for the Part2 2015. And the last speaker will be Ms. Grace Ng, Senior Economist, Greater China, a Senior Economist from JP Morgan Chase. She will talk about China trade and IMB internationalization. So with this order of presentations, before starting with the first speaker, I think the subject of the ASEAN Economic Community have raised a lot of excitement, as well as nervousness, a lot of fear also. So we have both opportunities and the challenges. The fears come mostly from the small business. They fear about more intense competition in the Thai market, and also their perhaps unreadiness to go out of Thailand to the other markets in ASEAN. And in fact, it's not only ASEAN 10. In fact, ASEAN is integrating, but at the lesser level, with our partners in the region. There are 6 FTA partners of ASEAN. You may know that we have the ASEAN +1 free trade agreements with China, Japan, Korea, India, Australia, and New Zealand. So they are the big market. Of course, the big 4 are our FTA partners. So in fact, the opportunities are very, very large, very big. So the integration of ASEAN, this is the deeper integration. In fact, the mindset of the ASEAN people perhaps is not at the level that is give us the confidence to take advantage or to welcome more competition in our markets. So I think we listen today to the experts, to the speakers who are very much experienced, and also they can share the insights and also some valuable ideas and views. And I hope that we have perhaps about 15 minutes to exchange with the audience. The Q&A sessions, I hope that we should have at the end, after the 4 speakers have presented their prepared PowerPoints. So I would like to invite Professor Arif.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Follow Towards 2015 every Wednesday and Thursday from 10:30 to 11 p.m. on ASEAN TV. And you can also follow us online via Facebook, only on ASEAN TV.